GMOs, from EU to Italy. An organism is genetically modified if its genetical material has been changed in a way that does not occur under natural conditions through crossbreeding or natural recombination. This is the EU definition of GMO. Thanks to genetic engineering, it's possible to create new crops with bigger yield, richer in proteins, minerals and vitamins, drought and pest-resistant plants. So GMOs are a new weapon to feed the growing world population and to reduce the amount of fertilizer and pesticides used, aiming to a more sustainable agriculture. Currently, even scientists don't know for sure if GMOs are the best way to solve world's problems. A lot of universities and research centers are studying the effect of GMOs on humans and animals, on the agriculture and on the environment. But there are many questions to answer, and according to no-GMO scientists, it seems that all the good potentialities of genetically modified products can be replaced by traditional techniques. People living in rich countries are scared and they ask, are GMOs necessary? And are they harmful for people's health? It's difficult for us to take a stance. Today, all EU member states can use authorized genetically modified plants, and many of those have already been approved for use in food and feed. The authorization process is carried out by the EU. Each individual GMO must receive approval before it can be sold as seed or used in food and feed. Approval is granted only under certain conditions. The product must be safe and labeled. Labeling is required even if GMO content cannot be detected in the final product. Anyway, consumers, farmers and businesses must be given the freedom to either use or to reject products made from GMOs. The Italian situation is particular. In 2007, citing that a satisfactory system of coexistence of GMO and conventional plants had yet to be designed and implemented, the Ministry of Agriculture had banned the cultivation of genetically modified plants, even the case that being approved for use in EU. On the 5 February 2010, according to London Weekly Agri-Europe, the highest court in Italy has instructed the Ministry of Agriculture to allow the planting of genetically modified maize. The existing ban on the cultivation of such maize so is lifted. The Italian public is fundamentally inclined towards a skeptical view of genetic modification, and the court move has provoked a great outcry. Luca Zaia, Italian Ministry of Agriculture, said, "The overwhelming majority of farmers don't want genetically modified plants in their fields." But if you go in a supermarket in Italy, you can easily find on the shelves genetically modified products. The problem is that most of the Italian people don't have an idea what GMOs are, and the most recent Italian survey, carried out by Guerrieri SWG in 2009, found that the 63% of Italian consumers believe that GM foods are less healthy than traditional foods, up from 52% in 2003. Agriculture is one of the most important fields for the Italian economy. Products such as wine, olive oil, pasta are exported worldwide. The Italian government is trying to protect these important local products, assuring they are GMO-free. Maybe Italian people don't want to lose this leadership. Anyway, today, most Italian regions are GM-free.